Welcome to Spooky Ooky Ooky. I am Alviva.
And I am Rasputin.
Are you ready for an absolutely bone-chilling, blood-curdling evening filled with positively frightening ghouls and members of the co-op?
I know I am.
I am.
Well, there was a question posed to the audience, but are you, Alviva?
Am I ready?
Yes. That.
I was born ready, and now I am incapable of death.
Ooh.
Yeah, always looking for something new to spice up the endless years, you know?
Yes, of course. We'd love to know what freaks and ghouls are out there. So please write your name in the comments, and Alviva will give you a terrifying new Halloween name. For example, if your name was, for example, Ashley Botting.
Yes, very good. If your name was Ashley Botting, well, not anymore. For Halloween, your name is actually Rotting.
Ooh!
Some of my best work. I'm pretty happy with that. Like and subscribe and donate. When you donate, your money goes to our charities and to our performers, who are all charities in their own way.
And we also need 100 likes to get our own fancy URL on YouTube. So, help us do that.
Yeah, we want to have a fancy URL, at least by Halloween, so the other ghouls don't make fun of us at the YouTube Awards. Nominated for. And tonight's charity is the Louisville Community Bail Fund. A bail fund and post-arrest support project by Black Lives Matter Louisville. You can give money to us or directly to them.
Wonderful. Shall we begin, Alviva?
Oh, please.
Good. Are you ready to hold on to your pants and crap in your hats for our first guest? We take you now to the lobby mailroom to check the hot sheets. Meet Bloodbath, Ghostwraith.
Thou hast summoned us. We, who herald the wisdom of the great, big, dark ones from the void. What dost thou ask of their slimy wisdom? Forthwith, we have been beseeched by one Lucretia McHassenpfeffer of Miner's Prayer, Yukon Territory. Miss McHassenpfeffer writes, "O wise and powerful masters of yonder depth, hear me, your wretched servant. Endow me with your great wisdom. Why is it that there is so often a dark spot in the center of an otherwise white bird dropping?" Lucretia McHassenpfeffer, the primordial lords have parsed your invocation, and they divulge unto us. The dark substance at the heart of a dropping is the caca, while the enveloping whiteness is the pee-pee. Mammals dispose of nitrogenous waste in the form of urea dissolved in water. You mortals call this urine. However, birds and some reptiles preserve water by turning their waste into a semi-solid white substance known as uric acid. It is collected along with the poo-poo and it is disposed of through the same orifice simultaneously. The reason that the poo-poo is in the middle is because it is solid, and the white pee-pee is sticky and clings to it, enveloping like the white around a yolk. Incidentally, the word caca comes from the Greek kakos, a word that means inwardly evil or foul. In fact, kakos is still a surname in Greece, referring to someone who is inwardly rotten or maddest. Our next letter comes from, looks like Haywood Aquilare of Sugarramurdi, Navarra. I'm going to need my reading glasses for this. You write very small. Oh, it appears to be a chain letter. All right, he desires to know why dessert recipes. Why dessert recipes often warn you not to use fresh pineapple or kiwi fruit and to use canned pineapple instead. The reason for this is because raw pineapple and other tropical fruits contain an enzyme known as pactidin. I feel my tether to the dark ones. This is all the time they have allowed us. We shall emerge once more when the shadows have aligned at the co-op tenant board meeting. Until then, sayonara, bloodsuckers.
All right, then that's viewer mail.
Well, I did not know that about bird poop.
No, and I am so surprised at how many letters we get at this co-op asking for the same explanation about the bird poo and the cloaca.
Yeah, what is that about? What is that?
Well, Bloodbath always has an illuminating answer, so it's worth it, I suppose.
Well, yeah, it's like learning from learning from the source, I guess. I don't know what that means. But...
Yes, the source, the deep down source in the lobby. All right. Are you ready for more spooks and scares? We take you now to one of our comfortable yet chic bachelor suites to utterly horrify you with the stylings of one of the many stand-up comedians who haunt our halls. Please scream into the night for Desirée Walsh.
Hey guys, I just moved into the co-op, so that's why I look like this. I haven't had a chance to get all like mysterious. But this is my actual skin complexion, and I thought it went well with this theme of the show. Yeah. I don't have very many Halloween jokes per se, but I do have some jokes about fall, so I will be sharing those with you. Yes. I use a wheelchair, not because I'm eccentric, because I'm actually disabled. You just can't see it because of the angle of the webcam. I just didn't want anybody thinking I was doing like very specific, edgy shit on like society and disability as an able-bodied white woman. I have noticed society treats the disabled different, and I have a hot take. No, it is my actual life, and I am going to tell you some things about it. Well, using the theme of fall. So if you are lucky enough to date a person in a wheelchair, you will no longer have to participate in fall activities. That's right, because no one who uses a mobility device is going to call you one crisp October morning to go apple picking. Because there's nothing very hot about bending down to pick up dirty ground apples and putting them in a cardboard box your able-bodied partner is holding behind you. It is just not hot. Also, if you are dating a disabled person, the fall hayride will be out, so there will be no fall hayride. I can tell by this crowd that you are a pro hayride crowd. I am an anti-hayride comic. They knew that when they booked me. I hate hayrides. Yeah. But you will have to still endure the pumpkin spice latte, even if your partner is disabled, because I have not figured out how to make that a lower body activity. So I do apologize on behalf of my people, the wheelchair bound. By the way, do not ever call somebody in a wheelchair bound. They will punch you in the head. Actually, it will be more like the crotch because we can't reach your head. But just maybe don't do it. Also, you shouldn't use the word handicapped, not because it's ignorant, but because someone might hear you and think you are from the 1980s and then get all excited because you obviously have a time machine they can use to escape 2020. They will be disappointed when they find out that you were just really an ignorant dad with a trucker hat. So it's important to remember that language matters, especially in this pandemic time. Some more fun facts about being disabled is no one will ever ask you to help them move. Never, ever. But you can offer and still get the karma points. It's kind of like going out for dinner with your friend. And remember when we used to do that? We used to go out for dinner with our friends. And you want them to pay, but you don't want to seem like an asshole. So you all pull out your wallets and play that wallet chicken for a bit. Exactly like when you use a wheelchair and your friend is moving, because you can offer. So it's just like, hey, this is my phone because I just moved in. Hey, I hear you're moving. Do you need any help? I could carry some sweaters to the car. Not folded sweaters I carry in my mouth in a Sobeys bag. No, you don't need no Sobeys bag sweaters? Okay, no, I offered. They'll be sorry. Yeah, so those are some more fun facts about being in a wheelchair. Unfortunately, they don't really relate to fall. I do work in a bank during the day when I'm not telling jokes on a web-based TV series. And I really like working there because it's very politically correct. And I know people kind of shit on political correctness, but I like it because for 8 hours, no one asks about wheelchair. Because let me tell you, you walkies are some nosy bitches. Walkies means able-bodied people. Yeah. And it does make it hard to make friends, though. So I had a coworker once, and once in the before times when we had coworkers, and he said, I could tell he kind of wanted to ask if maybe I was single, and he said, so you've given up on men completely? Like just never getting a partner? And I was like, no, but I guess that's what I get for wearing a bathrobe on Casual Friday and Crocs, and also bringing a box of wine for lunch. Maybe that sent the wrong message. To my credit, the Crocs did have those bejeweled things in them, so they were the fanciest Crocs I owned. Yeah. My parents recently saw me do stand-up for the first time over Zoom in a pandemic, and my dad's review of the show was, "If this is the internet, I do not care for it." Thank you. I've been Desirée Walsh. Have a great night.
Welcome to the co-op, Desirée.
You are very, very welcome here, and my God, there's as much internet here as you want that you can hide from your father.
We have walkies here, we have somnambulists, we have flyies, crawlies, slitheries, all sorts of things at the co-op. All right, I've lost my place in Oh, it's your line.
It is. Well, we would like to introduce a video from some haunted souls from the truly troubled land south of us. Please direct your eyes straight into the souls of a complete waste of your time and money.
Breaking news, social unrest, Facebook, pandemic, Twitter, football, masks.
Ouch!
What happened?
I sliced my finger because I was distracted by the constant anxiety from the daily news cycle.
Your mind has become prisoner to the stresses of life under the current administration.
It consumes my every waking moment.
You need to relax and turn off all that noise. Here, vote for Joe Biden. He's the more relaxing candidate.
I could definitely use a permanent vacation from this current administration.
Joe Biden, because
Biden rhymes with freedom.
Seriously, vote for Joe Biden.
Weaver, are we selling political ad space on our community show now?
No, we're just getting political because we absolutely have to. We may be monsters, but we're not, asshole evil things. It's a dark time to be living in.
It is
Right.
bad. Okay, and not bad. I don't mean it in the ironic sense that the Addams Family mean bad when they mean good. I mean bad, the definition of bad. Anywho.
Yeah, stinky poo-poo in the pee-pee caca, whatever bird shit garbage time. Yeah, that's kind of bad. Yeah. All right. You ready for co-op announcements?
Let's take a moment and do a few of them, okay? Wonderful. Take it away.
Everybody's favorite part of the broadcast are the famous piece of information giving. All right. There will be a blood drive / blood eating contest in apartment 1B next Wednesday at 1 a.m. BYOB 1BB. The second 1B stands for apartment 1B.
What is the other B for?
Blood.
Oh. All right.
Simpsons reference.
Боже мой. Next stop, Hollywood. The residents of the co-op will be pleased to hear that a film crew will be coming inside the building and making a special movie about the co-op and everyone who lives here. So, put on your makeup, take out your tap shoes, and rehearse your favorite song, because you're about to star in the movie called Canada's Stinkiest, Dampest, Worst Buildings That No One Would Want to Live In. Oh, didn't know that.
That sounds fun. There's a few of those around. Just go to Parkdale and look at everything that isn't yet a condo. Kind request. Will the cat people please stop shitting in the Sandman's eyes? He may be a magic sleep man, but he is not immune to conjunctivitis. Come on. No, it's a pandemic. Don't overburden the healthcare system.
I have a bit of a riddle for you before I get to the next announcement.
What is it, Raspi?
Who sends the Sandmen?
Wait, what?
Right.
Was that the whole thing? Who what? Who sends the Sandman?
Stands the Sandman. Who does the Sandman to the Sandman?
Who sands the Sandman? Oh, that's easy. Andy Sandberg.
Boom. All right. Riddle solved.
Did I get it right? Did I get it right?
I was just asking you. I didn't know the answer.
You say no. A riddle is not when you ask someone a question and they're supposed to have the answer.
Well, I don't know. I've been dead for a long time.
I'm so sorry to come at you like that, but you're
That's
no
okay.
Sphinx, I'll tell you that much.
Hey, no worries. Okay, and we have some very sad news about Ricky. Most of you will remember him as the really radical tenant who would go around with a bit of a slacker energy and empower everyone to be themselves and live their truest lives because, hey, life is short. Well, unfortunately, last Thursday, Ricky, that lovable slacker, was found to not be a man, but actually just a bunch of rats tied together by their tails with a wig thrown on top. But on the bright side, the believing in yourself was inside of you all along.
There is nothing more inspiring than a rat king with a good attitude.
Yes, absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely. I think that's it. You have any more announcements?
Oh yeah, I have one more.
Great.
And remember, this is a volume business, it's not about quality. The mommy has volunteered to make masks for anyone who needs them right now. But no questions asked about where the fabric comes from, and no backsies if the dust in them curses you and kills you.
Ooh.
You read it like that. Okay, I'm done, thank you.
Great, very coy. Now, our business is back in the tomb for another week. Let's go to the regular laundry room. Meet Jordan Armstrong.
Ooh. Is this scary? It's not scary. It's not scary. But I'm going to sing a song that's based on a true story, and that's scary. So, scary. I started going for Brazilian waxes, which really aren't as bad as you might think. The staff are relaxed and professional, and the whole thing doesn't feel like a big deal, and it's sort of nice to lie on a table and relax with your pants off. Book an appointment in November. When I booked an appointment in November, I never thought, hey, it's Remembrance Day. I walked into the salon and the woman at the front desk was wearing a poppy, and I thought, oh man, I haven't got a poppy yet this year. Then I went in for my session. The esthetician's name I see is Jamie. She's from Barry and has glasses just like mine. I take off all my clothes except my shirt and my socks, and I climb up on the paper-covered table, which is super high and hard to get onto with dignity and grace. Jamie grabs a ball of wax and gets to work. And we hear a quiet knocking at the door. It's the woman from the front desk with the poppy. Jamie paused a moment, wax ball filled with pubic hair suspended in the air, and asks, "Can I help you?" And the woman said, "It's Remembrance Day, and I'd appreciate a moment of your silence. I just need a minute of your time." Jamie, you apply the waxing cream, and Jordan, please try not to scream while we work out your follicles and honor all the fallen souls of World War I and all the other wars. And then they play broadcast post over the PA system. So should you choose to book yourself for a Brazilian before you tell the receptionist okay? Pampering yourself is cool. Be sure and check your schedule and make sure it's not Remembrance Day. Scary.
Oh, all that talk of bleeding hair follicles has me starving.
Ah, me too, for some reason.
Interesting, you know.
Yeah,
You want to join in my culture?
sure. I've never had a Brazilian before, but it's the 90s, man. Come on.
Yeah, it must be the 90s somewhere. Let's go lick some bikini lines. Okay. Time now for spooky names. We only got one, and I know he's not watching. I don't think he is. But at the request of Paul Aihoshi, I am giving a spooky Halloween name to Connor Bradbury. Connor Bradbury, your spooky name is Corridor Bad Bunnies. Corridor full of bad bunnies. You can't get away.
It's like that movie with Lupita Nyong'o in it. You know the one? Star Wars?
Very good, Raspy. I'm very proud of you for that. What are you reading there? What are you reading today, Rasputin?
Oh, the collected plays of Neil Simon, Volume 2.
Terrifying. Terrifying. Jewish
Ooh.
New York history kind of stuff. All right.
And of course, we all know that Neil Simon is dead.
Yeah, he's walking around the halls trying to do bits with people. It's way too much, you know? And now, it is time to go to an undisclosed location. Here is Paul with the weather report.
Good night. It's September 30th, and it's a Wednesday here in Toronto. Definitely some rain. Looks like it's slowing down. Very still right now. "57 degrees Fahrenheit, 14 Celsius. Today I am thinking about Rocky and Bullwinkle and the live-action feature film starring Rene Russo and Bobby De Niro, directed by Des McAnuff from the year 2000. Should be going down to about 46 degrees Fahrenheit, 8 degrees Celsius. And as soon as the sun rises, we should be enjoying once again blue skies, golden sunshine all along the way. Everyone, have a good night.
Ooh.
All right.
Boy, oh boy.
What?
That's just boy, oh boy. What intense. Yeah.
What a time to be alive. I mean, it must be nice.
Absolutely. Yes, yes.
Oh, Rasputin. I don't know what to say. The weather is such a ever-changing, violent thing to me.
Ah, absolutely. Sometimes I feel like I am myself a man for all seasons.
Sometimes I feel like I blink my eyes and summer's gone. Where was summer? I know it happened, but I would just, it's like I fell asleep and ate too much blood and then, got wasted my time.
Well, we were all inside for a long time, and it's kind of tough to really feel like you appreciate the season when you're not getting out there and, literally boiling out in the sun or heat.
Well, or attacking drunk people at night and draining them of their life. All right.
Yeah.
Now it has come time for another prepaid political propaganda from a complete waste of your time and money.
Let's hope this one is a brutal takedown of Tsar Nicholas II.
Yeah, okay. I mean, we'll see what... All right. Roll clip.
I'm voting for Joe Biden.
Because he has a regular haircut.
Not some weird haircut that costs taxpayers tens of thousands of dollars.
And cannot withstand the demands of our ever-changing climate. That's why we're voting for Joe.
Now, what are we doing with all this?
I'll take a regular haircut, like Joe Biden's.
You're going to love the way you look.
Oh, all right.
Joe Biden. Because
Biden rhymes with freedom.
Ooh.
Yes. Vote for the regular haircut.
Oh.
Cotton candy, piss in a cotton candy machine type haircut. Too expensive, too messy, no one needs.
Yeah, totally agree. And last, but not least, we look way, way down to the basement, where we get stuck with Webman.
Live from the creepy corners of the Ooky Ooky co-op basement is I. No, I'm not an extra from an early 90s Janet Jackson music video. I am Webman, the living web. Yes, as a young man, I was trapped by a radioactive web. Yes, it was last week, but who's counting? The sticky, supercharged particles traveled into me, got stuck with my human particles, and now I'm half human, half web. See? How is this happening? I don't know. But you can find me hanging out on under porches, on forest paths for no reason, and in hair. But my preferred place to stick around is my website, this basement of this place, whose domain name is Spooky Ooky Manor. I am the one, only, singular, soul arachnid related super creature out there. Now, being half man, half web has altered me in myriad ways. I can float on the wind, which has cut my commuting time by half, honestly. I love old Victorian homes for no reason, and I am both physically and emotionally clingy. Ooh. Now, as you can probably tell by my voice, I am indeed a super villain. And you must be wondering what I do, or how I plan to take over the world. Well, when I attach to people, I can steal information from them, and they can send information to me. And so I intend to take to cling to a group of people and create an intelligent, interconnected web, an internet. Ooh, yes, doing that, I can have the intelligence of 20, 30 people at my fingertips. Then, as my knowledge and power grows, I'll cling to every person in the world. I'll cast my World Wide Web. I'll be unstoppable. And when I have the world in my grasp, I'll bend it to whims and rule under my protocol called HTTP. H standing for hyper. Oh God, it's a vacuum. Oh my God, no, it's a vacuum. Oh, remember HTTP. I am Webman. Remember me.
We have lost too many supervillains from this building due to over-explaining.
It's really quite tragic.
This is a space in which we need outreach. You know, if you're a young supervillain, you don't have to explain it all. You know, it's dangerous.
Yeah, just give a quick précis of what you're planning to do and the crimes you intend to do going forward, and boom! Plenty of space to commit those crimes.
And then, you know, or, as I learned from the improv class I took, show me, don't tell me. Do it. You know, do it. It's like almost like you don't want, it's like you want to get got or something. You want to get cut. Oh, simply tragic.
Yes.
Oh, Raspy, what's going to take the edge off?
Oh, I know. I think a little bit of music might help things out.
I like the music.
So why don't we journey once again into the laundry room and rendezvous once again with our very good friend, the musician, Jordan Armstrong.
Okay, here we go. Anyone remember Matt Maxwell? Les sorcières sortent ce soir, les fantômes aussi, le ciel est tout noir, les nuages sont gris. Est-ce que tu as peur des méchants esprits? Oh, monsieur, oui, 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 oui. C'est l'Halloween, c'est l'Halloween, c'est l'Halloween, c'est l'Halloween. Pendant l'Halloween, tu peux être ce que tu veux, un tigre féroce ou un serpent bleu. Il te fait tard quand tu es à la maison. Oh, madame, non, 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 non. C'est l'Halloween, c'est l'Halloween. C'est l'Halloween, c'est l'Halloween. La lune, elle est pleine, le hibou, il crie de toutes les branches comme des chauves-souris. Est-ce que tu as peur de cette nuit? Oh, madame, oui, 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 oui. C'est l'Halloween, c'est l'Halloween, c'est l'Halloween, c'est l'Halloween, c'est l'Halloween, C'est l'Halloween. C'est l'Halloween. C'est l'Halloween. We had to stop the beat. Thank you. Thank you.
Rasputin,
Ah.
est-ce que nous pouvons dédier cette chanson à tous les enfants dans l'immersion français maintenant?
Oui, c'est l'Halloween.
C'est l'Halloween, stay safe out there, little children.
Oui, je mange le pumpkin à l'Halloween.
That's a fun thing to do, sure. Honestly, stay safe out there, kids. No assemblies and singing songs like that. That was truly beautiful and terrifying.
It was wonderful. It was like a sexy club remix of.
I felt like
wonderful.
It was like a French-Canadian Kate Bush or something. I want to learn a dance to go along with that in a park. That's the one way you could dance right now. Go dance out in the field like, Kate Bush.
Well, that's wonderful. I think that's pretty much everyone that we have from this week. Well, perhaps we should.
Yes, it is, Raspy. I just love our neighbors so much. It's such a dark time, and we have such lovely people in the building.
No, absolutely. They just really fill my heart with love and, frankly, blood.
Yes, they provide me with blood too. They're such wonderful giving people. Now, do you want to know where you can find them?
I certainly would.
It's time for Community Corpor.
Ooh.
Very different from co-op bulletins. Number 1. Reverend Aitor cannot be found anywhere, but would like to encourage you to support Black Lives Matter.
You can see more Desirée Walsh on Katie Zane's Halloween Spectacular at 7 p.m. Friday, October 30th. Find it on Facebook.
A complete waste of your time and money season 2 is now streaming on YouTube. Sick. Victor and Cherry, Tony Mendoza and Linda Orr moved to Los Angeles to become great failures. Episodes are free to watch, but $1.99 US will be charged to your YouTube account. Sick. It ends up being $2.62 Canadian.
Jordan Armstrong will be doing a virtual improv karaoke ISO-IK radio broadcast October 26th, wherein she and Rodrigo Fernandez Stoll are gonna produce a song live on the air based on viewer suggestions, plus new tracks and videos from Ayaka Kinugawa, AP Bautista, Justin Carter, and Ophira Kalof. For more info, follow at Improv Karaoke TO.
Paul Aihoshi can be followed mindlessly on Instagram and Twitter at Paul Aihoshi.
Ajahnis Charley can be caught spilling tea every Wednesday at 4:30 p.m. in High Tea with Ajahnis on Bad Dog Comedy TV. Right here on YouTube. Follow him everywhere at Ajahnis Charley to see all the wonderful things he spills. And Untitled Black Sketch Project, Canada's first all-black sketch ensemble, which can be found on all social media at Untitled Black Sketch Project.
And I want to give the greatest respect to our director and broadcaster, Mark's Headroom Andrada. Without him, we would just be ghosts in the ether, talking to computers alone in our homes.
Oh, thank you very much.
I haven't done that, what?
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Just,
Yes, and to all of you at home, stay safe, take care of yourself, and remember, it's okay to just lie down in your coffin for a day or two and disengage if you need to. Self-care.
Have a bad night.
Yes.